The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Then it's Okoro. And there's Jackson, and it's Watson in at the power forward. And for the Grizzlies, Kuminga out there with Miller. And there's Jackson, then it's Jordan, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. Injuries certainly playing a factor for both teams, Greg, in this matchup.
And Kevin, it's an unfortunate part of the game, but unavoidable. Every team deals with the injuries throughout the course of a season, so there's no time now for excuses.
So Memphis will get the first possession. A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Trae Young. This is the first time these two are meeting this season.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now, Okoro, after the missed three from Jordan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray scanning the floor. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. And Gatorade has a long partnership with the NBA, Greg. That will continue with MP joining on to represent the brand moving forward.
And Gatorade loves to find the biggest stars in the NBA. No surprise to see them sign MP to their brand.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Chicago.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Young against Jordan. Jackson setting the pick here for Young. The 10-footer. And there's Jackson on the assist by Young.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
To the inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Okoro. His last outing, he had 8 points. Young outside to the middle. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Murray. Nifty move. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Miller kicks to Jordan. 4 on the clock. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Young pass to Jackson. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. And Kuminga throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Let's keep it up.
And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at the Hawks. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And checking out the Grizzlies, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young with the ball. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Now Bain. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Kuminga finds Jordan. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Young. Nothing on the board. Outside Jackson.
Right here.
He kicks it to Murray. Takes a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Memphis moving it around. Miller outside. Now the pass to Jackson. Down low with the fadeaway. The shot, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Passes to Young. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now Bain. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. The shot's good from Jordan. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And that one is good.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. A moment now to check out some numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Okogie, drains the three-pointer.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Pass to Sasser. On the wing, Bain. Pops it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Porter, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hachimura the pass to Jordan. Williams in the post. Okongwu on him. The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Grizzlies leading by 17. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Trae Young. Okongwu is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Right side, Williams. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Devin, back to you.
All right. Checked in for Atlanta. Okoro comes in for Josh Okogie.
Your time.
Jordan against Young. Jordan looking around. Miller outside. Back to Jordan. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 14. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from three-point range.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Memphis moving it around. Back to Jordan. Miller, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Miller's got his third bucket of the night.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Inside, here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Oh, man, MP really attacking. He's seeing the floor nicely and taking advantage.
And Young kicks to Porter. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Hawks. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Watson, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Porter. The Hawks trail by 17. And there's the feed to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Young's shot is off.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
So both teams making some changes here. The Grizzlies on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
The Hawks trail by 21. Murray outside. Porter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Jordan dishes to Jackson. Pass to Zazer, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Porter finds Watson. Back to Porter. Jackson setting the pick here for Porter. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Murray. Goes up with it again. They shoot again. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 6.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Jordan passes to Kuminga. And the dunk by Jordan.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Porter against Jordan. Here's Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Outside Porter. This one for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Jackson setting the pick here for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Hawks trail by 21. Porter inside. He's defended by Jordan.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Atlanta's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
The deep three from Murray. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Atlanta Hawks.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? All right, guys, now let's take a glance at the injuries that both of these teams are dealing with.
They're much less explosive without Ja Morant. And then the numbers are hard to make up for points and assists when this guy's not in the game.
Yeah, not having a producer like him out there, that's a real stress test for their lineups. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Jordan.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Miller. Jordan is out there with Desmond Bain. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jordan uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Young. Kicks it to Jackson. Dishes it to Murray. There's the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A drive by Jordan. Miller, the pass to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Miller dishes to Jackson. The pass to Bain. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. The kick out to Bain. For 3. That's good from Miller on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Just his first attempt. And the basket by Jackson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Young against Jordan. Passes it to Okoro. Watson surveying the D. Murray, good.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Young passes to Watson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Pass to Okoro, down low. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Top of the key. In Atlanta again with the bucket. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Jordan. He's got 44. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but They've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
And Memphis making a change here. Williams has checked in. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. It's Young on the wing. And he's finally able to knock one down. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Desmond Bane. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Bane against Murray. Young outside, lets the three fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. To the middle. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Jordan. For the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Jordan. Outside, Bane. Back to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And the Hawks with the possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Murray with it. Now defended by Bane. Here's Young. Shoots from the right block. And the rejection by Jackson.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Good on the shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray against Bane. Murray kicks to Jackson. Young outside from deep. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. For the Hawks. called by Memphis.
Timeout for Memphis.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Okoro. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
He gets that one.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Young in the corner. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Jordan. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
One side.
Free throw good, Jordan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Porter passes to Okoro. And here's Young. Puts up a deep 3. Sasser with the rebound. Here's Miller. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Here's Young. Bucket is good. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Jordan kicks to Hachimura. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Young. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Miller, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young pass to Okoro. Wiggins dishes to Young.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Memphis making a change here. Okiki's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Jackson comes in for Wiggins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Kevin Porter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Hawks working the ball around. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Back to Jordan. Over to the left wing. The pass to Okeke. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Back to Jordan over Young. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's Young on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Brown is checked in for Okeke. And a change for the Hawks. Watson's checked in. Now Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jordan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Again, Young missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Passes it to Jackson. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Hachimura. And here's Young from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is how fast Trae Young gets his shot off, which is why he's so tough to guard.
Pass to Jordan over Young. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, who's watching though?
Watson finds Young. Takes the 3. Jackson down low, working on Williams. Murray with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
NFC.